So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Great ball, and he's in here. Thiago Silva gets it clear. Havertz. Hazard. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is Gallagher. That has been slung wide. Nice control. Oh, super ball! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Gallagher. Havertz. Goes looking wide. Hazard has it in a wide position. He's having a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He's delivered all right. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Number 7, Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Chelsea are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. De Bruyne. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Played out to the left flank. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's nice. Cucurella has it out wide and in space. That's good running with the ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Havertz. Over to the left. Back towards the middle. Shoots! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Added time.
Gallagher. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Chance for a shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well.
And the first half is done. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Chelsea very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Palmer. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Azar. And he's managed to get free. Azar! Sticks it away! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Chelsea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And they've got a throw. Another throw-in. He's found a way past. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a key interception. Palmer. Gallagher spots it and intercepts. Now it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's De Bruyne. He's having a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played back. Palmer. Palmer! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? De Bruyne tries to pass it through, and he cuts out the supply. And it's Palmer. Spread it left. Oh, sweet feet. It's Hazard!
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. Backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Frey, out to the right. That's been cut out, well played. Strong running down that left flank. And it's... Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Richards has alert to the possibilities, but he's had a shot! They've scored!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Goal! Number 11.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And that is that. Chelsea, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Hazard taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Located by the entrance gates.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Campbell! And that is doing no harm.
We've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Big chance! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it! It's fallen kindly here! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 15 minutes is number 42.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. De Bruyne. First quarter of an hour gone. Cucurella.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Defending of the desperate variety.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gets into some space. Conte. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Threads one in. Hazard is wide and looking to get onto this. He's had a shot! Could be danger here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, sweet feet. De Bruyne! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. Palmer. Havertz. That has been slung wide. And it's hoisted clear. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Thiago Silva. Palmer. Chance! He's got away with one there.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Palmer. Havertz receives it in a good position here. And we've reached half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
He won't be happy with that one.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He shifted it to the flank. Looking to play him in. There's the shot! Goal! Into the lead once more.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
After 55 minutes is...
Well, this is what we've been waiting
42.
for. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. And it's Palmer.
That was lovely, that.
Pedro Neto. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now that is commitment to the cause. They've played it short. De Bruyne. Cleared away. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
That's a sharp pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's found a way through. And a chance! Really well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
The goal scorer after 67
A
minutes.
momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Coming on to replace him is number 29.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Havertz. Havertz! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on the
The
field
changes then in
is
quick succession.
number 22.
Chelsea
Davis.
take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that's gone loose. It's Asa! Oh, my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
The goal scorer
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Davis.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cucurella attempts to clear. Real chance! And he hits the net! Right back in the game! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Pedro Neto. Palmer. Nicely aimed pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! It's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that is that. Chelsea have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Azar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Smoking is only permitted in designated
So there it
areas
is.
within these
What struck you
grounds.
most about that?
Well, I have to say, I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.